Okay, now method number one, you're gonna break up. Okay, let's say you are Playboy, you break up here, break up there very fast, right? Okay, so the Playboy concept. Woo. The next one is to marry together. You marry them. Hello everybody, Liang Mathematics here. Last video we talked about all these theories like the terms, the expression, the equations. So today we're going to do some basic calculation, and all these basic calculation we're going to start off with this word called linear equation. Finally, like basic calculations only today. I mean it's in this video lah. Now under linear equation, you know that I already say there is two versions of it. So first thing, it involves like one unknown, one variable. 2a plus 3 equals to 5. Now so that, can you see there is only one a there? Then they want you to solve what is a. Okay, so like one equation you can solve it, you can solve already. So versus the next type where you have let's say 2a minus 3b equals to 7, for example, and this is still linear equation but involve two unknowns, right? Linear equation involving two unknowns. Okay, so can you instantly solve it by using one equation? The answer is no. So for this kind, right, you need another equation. Let's say I get you a 5a plus 3b equals 11, for example. So you need like one equation and two equation and perform the so-called what? You see? I remember I said elimination, substitution, graphical method, and the cheating way to check the answer on. So these are the three possible, the calculator part, they are not included lah. So the three different version of calculation type under your Form 1 syllabus. Then you'll be able to solve what is your A answer and what is your B answer. Okay, so today, our main focus, not today, this video, we're going to focus on this part where I will separate into two different levels, level 1 and level 2, of course. Okay, this one will be different level already, this one, okay? This one next level, this one king chao ya. This one next level. Now, so level 1 and level 2, okay, why do I say so? Reason being, level 1 is just like normal term without unknowns, but okay lah, a bit of tiny unknowns like 2a over 3, yes lah. It doesn't goes up to like x plus 3 then over 2, something like this. So I will control a bit, okay? So everyone, now so this level 1 thing and level 2 thing I will show you in this video, okay, in this video. So we're gonna start off with like level 1, of course. Okay, so everyone, let's do it. Our first calculation, most important idea that you have to keep in your mind. So when you do your calculations, what is the first thing in your mind? Okay, I'm going to write it over here. Your linear equation concept. So I name it this way lah. You don't say something like, hey teacher, I go textbook, don't have this word on. Of course lah, because I use this way to understand it myself. Okay, so linear equation concept is something like this. Something like this. I'm going to use this way to teach throughout the whole videos. Okay. So case number 1, you have case number 2, you have case number 3, and case number 4. Now, a simple one first. Plus, there's an equal. When you bring to the other side, you get a minus. So what do we mean by that? Later when we start the question, you will understand already. So, of course, you go the other way, it's the same. So, I'll just put it one more time. So, minus, bring to the other side, you get a plus. So, can you see it becomes opposite? It becomes opposite. And of course, times you bring over, you get a divide. Okay, then divide, you bring over, you get a times. And be extra careful when we talk about the divide, because divide is the part where it involves fraction, everyone. This is so important, you know. Okay, so now we're gonna do like a very simple idea on this balancing concept from your textbook. Okay, everyone, see this. So this balancing concept, I will just treat it as an idea lah. This balancing thing. Okay, everyone, what is balance? Balance means like a Libra, you know. So Libra, you're gonna weight it like left and right, same weight. You gotta balance on in the middle of it. So that's called balancing. So I'm gonna come up with a very simple question like 4a plus 3 equals to 11. Everyone. So I will treat this as what? Okay, let me show you something. I will just treat it like right in the middle, the equals over here, right? So this is obviously the left hand side. This is right hand side. So I'm going to put like right hand side. Okay, so guys, this is important. See this. Do you notice left and right, there's an equal right in the middle. It means they are equal. So in order to solve your A, like what we mentioned here, you're going to solve the A, right? So I'm going to minus 3 on the left hand side, and simultaneously I will minus 3 on the right side. And why do I do this? Student will scratch their head and say, teacher, what the hell is this? Okay, come, let me show you. How if I get you a very simple question like 2 plus 3 equals to 5? You look at this. Okay, wait, too small already. Okay, let me make it like bigger. Okay, so let's say I put it over here. 2 plus 3 equals to 5. So this is right in the middle, and this will be the left hand side, and this will be the right hand side. Okay, so now the important thing comes in already. Can you see if I put minus 3 here and I put minus 3 there on left and right hand side, and do you notice they still have the same answer? 2 plus 3, 5. 5 minus 3, 2. 5 minus 3, 2. Equal, right? This is what I mean by you're going to balance left and right. The value stays the same because it's already mentioned they are equal. So if I minus it, agree or not, it becomes 4a equals to 11 minus 3, you're going to get 8. And then 4a is actually 4 times a, correct or not? So in order to take the 4 away, you're going to divide by 4. You're going to divide by 4. Can you see I divide 4 for both left and right side? So you cut it off, simplify it, you get a. You simplify it, you get 2. So do you notice you get the A answer already? So that's the idea of balancing. But like what I mentioned, I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do the linear equation concept. So we're going to talk about all these fraction thing now. And of course, I will start off with something very simple. And then I will show you like what is level 2. Okay, so we will do all these level 1 thing lah. Okay, everyone, see this. So now you have to keep this in your mind, everyone. Whenever you see fraction in a linear equation related question, is there any fraction over here for 2a plus 3 equals to 5? No. Is there any fraction over here for 4a plus 3 equals to 11? No. So fraction is something where you get this one, fraction, pecahan. So fraction, this is what happens in your mind. The first thing I keep emphasizing, I spend extra time to keep spamming you on all these fraction words just to make sure it plant into your mind. So whenever you see fraction in a question, right, make sure you make it a single fraction. What is single? Like you, single, no boyfriend, no girlfriend. That's called single. Okay, so you're gonna make sure single first. Once you make it single, then you move the divide over and make it times. This is the most important phrase that you're gonna remember throughout the whole linear equation calculation ideas. Okay, so I'm going to repeat. When you get a fraction, make sure it becomes a single fraction. When you get a single fraction, move the divide over and make it times. This is what I mean, everyone. Now, this is what I mean. See this. Let's say x over 3 equals to 5. Okay, fraction, guys. Is it a single fraction? Yes, it's single. Nobody term forever alone. So you move the divide over and times it. So x equals to 5 times 3. So x equals to 15. So this is what we want to do. So you see, if let's say x is 15, you put it over here. 15 divided by 3. 5, correct. So this is what we're going to know. Now, of course, student will say, hey teacher, this one macam kindergarten that time we learned before. You're right. When you are K6, if I'm not mistaken, like 6 years old, right? You learn something like they put a blank there. You see something like they put a blank there, then they plus 3 equals to 4. Then they say, everybody, what is this box over here? It's 1. It's the same idea. You look at this. In order to solve this one, can you see you bring the plus 3 over, you get minus 3. And you get a 1 there already. That's the whole idea. It's from kindergarten. It's just that they increase the level and make it more powerful. So let's go into the 4 very simple question. Okay, where it talks about this level 1 thing. Okay, kawan-kawan sekalian, let's do it. So I'm gonna do like one example over here. I will just put like easy question number 1. Then easy question number 2, number 3, number 4, like this, and show you how simple is the whole idea. Okay, let's follow together, everyone. So first question, I'm going to write it down. 2x plus 5 equals to 13. Now let me show you the idea first. Understand it first. Now everyone, now see this. Now, understand this. We're going to understand before we start the linear equation concept thing. Now, everyone, 2x plus 3 equals to 13. If I want to solve the x, okay, let's say I use my finger and cover up. Now, you seriously, when you watch this video, you're going to open up, you're going to on your brain, you know. I'm going to ask. I basically cover up the 2x already. I'm going to ask everyone, what plus 5 equals to 13? Agree or not, is actually 8. Is actually 8, right? So it means in your mind you know that, oh, the 2x is actually 8. The 2x is actually 8. Understand or not? So can you see I'm using logic? So if 2x is 8, now everyone, 2x, listen to what I say. 2x is 8. 1x is 4. This is how simple is the idea. But we're gonna write workings, right? So if I go for workings, we're gonna go for this linear equation concept. This is what we're gonna do. This is the equal thing, right? Now, look at this. Check this out, everyone. See this? Now, to solve the x, plus 5, bring to the other side. 2x equals to 13 minus 5. You understand? I'm using this idea. Plus, bring over, you get minus, right? So 2x equals to 8. Do you notice it's the same thing? We are understanding the idea. Strong students, of course, you will say, teacher, don't say these kind of stupid things. I know. But the important idea is to show weak students. I used to be weak. I said that before. We're gonna improve together. Okay? So you see, 2x is 8. So 1x is 4. So everyone, look at the linear equation concept. This thing, I already say, 2x means 2 times x, right? So x equals to times, bring over, divide by 2. So x equals to 4. Can you see it's the same answer? It's just the difference of writing a complete working and understanding it. So understand, okay, ready? Then we're gonna go for the full workings. Okay, now, so let's increase the level a bit into level easy number 2. Easy number 2. So easy number 2, we're gonna write it over here, okay? Okay, easy number 2. So that's my rough paper. That's why you see Belle is like drawing something there. Okay, so easy question number 2. We're gonna learn something called the queue up concept. Do you know what is queuing up? Everyone, let me write the question. 7x minus 2 equals to 3x plus 14. Look at this. Look at this question. Okay, now see, equal right over here. We're gonna separate the expression for each side. Can you see I separate like first, second, equal in the middle. We're gonna move here and there by using the concepts. Okay, first of all, everyone, what is the queuing up concept? Do you know what is queuing up? Okay, barato, pai tui. So when you go and buy things, let's say you want to go Family Mart, for example. You want to go there and buy some udon. Okay, so the thing is, you can't go there and let's say there's 5 person queuing up there. Then you say that your 5 person go behind a bit. I want to be in the first place. Hey, if I'm right behind you, I'm gonna go and slap you, right? So don't do that. So we queue up. We're gonna be like the responsible person. So queue up. So what do I mean by queue up? It's like this: 7x and 3x gonna be together, so that we can do our algebraic expression. Same unknown, we can do plus minus, right? So we bring it over there. Can you see 7x is originally there already? So this 3x, if I move it over here, I'm gonna place it right behind, and this is a positive plus, you know, positive plus. So I'm gonna put here and put minus 3x. I see this. And simultaneously, the original minus 2, suppose you will write it there, but since it's not relevant, you can't do any plus minus, I will simultaneously, it means together, bring the minus 2 to the other side and use the same queue up concept. If 3x move away, 14 is the second number, right? So 3x move away, it becomes the first number now, 14. It's a plus 14, right? Minus 2, bring there, plus 2. This is what I mean by queuing up. Do one by one. So now, same unknown you can do already. 7x minus 3x, 4x, everyone. 14 plus 2, 16. Hey, see or not? This one is actually 4 times x, right? So times, bring over, you get a divide. You see all these linear equation concept, 16 divided by 4. So x equals to 4. Everyone, this is how we do the next level. It's like still very low level, basic calculation still. Okay, so we're gonna increase the level now. Okay, increase the level into easy question number 3. Easy question number 3. So I increase the level, so it looks like this, but it involves a bit of times already, everyone. So everybody, 5x plus 3 equals to 39 minus x. Okay, now everyone, let me understand the whole question with you first. Agree or not? 2 and bracket means times. So times 2 bring over, you can divide by 2, but no point doing that because you will get fraction. What for we want to do fraction when we try to avoid fraction. So my ideology of solving it is to avoid fraction, everyone. Okay, now look at this. So normal we're gonna use expand, or maybe in form 1 we name it as what? In form 1 chapter 1, I'm not sure whether students still understand or not. Still remember this word or not, called distribution law. Distribution law. So you distribute the 2 to the first term and the second term, or maybe in other words expand. So we're gonna expand and make sure it becomes 10x plus 6. If you don't know how to multiply this algebraic expression, ask me. I tell you where's the video. Okay, so 39 minus x. Can you see this whole thing now goes back to this question? You're gonna apply the Q up concept really, you see. So the equal is right in the middle to cut off them, right? So first, second. Now, so I'm going to show you the 10x is originally there, so I'll put the 10x back. So minus, bring there, plus. 39 is already there. Bring the plus 6 over and make it minus 6. This one, 10x minus x. Aish, I tell you, anyone tell me 10x minus x equals to 10, I will come and slap you. 10x minus x, 9x ma. Minus x means minus 1x lah. Okay, so 39 minus 6. 39 minus 6, what is it? 39 minus 6, you get a 33, correct? So x equals to 33 divided by 9, you will get, whoa, 11. Okay, never mind, I just write one more time. 33 over 9. X equals to, I already pressed calculator there, it shows 11 over 3, where 11 over 3 you still have to make it what? You still have to make it mixed number 2 over 3. Okay everyone, so this is the next level where it increased already, and now I'm gonna show you the fraction related calculation. Fraction related calculation. I'm gonna spam one more time on the phrase, you know. So everyone, when you get a fraction, make sure it's single. And student will say, teacher, how to make it single? How to make it single? How on earth we gonna make it single? Very easy one. You want to be single? Very easy one. Number 1, you break up lah. You break up with the girlfriend, then you single already or maybe you marry. You marry already, then you single lah, because you all connect together and become one already, right? Okay, so there's two ways to how to say, to make it single fraction. I'm gonna show you now, everyone, the ultimate fraction. Okay, questions where students keep doing errors, and this is the one. I will start up with the most simple fraction related question. X over 3 minus 6 equals to 10. Okay, now method number 1, you're gonna break up. Okay, let's say you are Playboy, you break up here, break up there very fast, correct? Okay, so the Playboy concept. Woo. The next one is to marry together. You marry them. You marry you marry them, and then you become single already. So this is how we're gonna work it out. Okay, first of all, let's understand the question first. Understand first, understand. See, I want to solve x, right? Cover up. What minus 6 equals to 10? You tell me. What minus 6 equals to 10? Obviously 16, correct? So 16, okay, minus 16 minus 6 equals to 10, correct? So x over 3 is actually equals to 16, correct? So what divide by 3 equals to 16? What divide by 3, you tell me? 48 lah. So x equals to 48. But of course, this is to understand. Nobody use that way when you have plenty of fractions involved. So now I'm gonna show you step by step. how you be Playboy, how you marry, okay, how you marry it together. Okay, first of all, let's write the question one more time. The Playboy concept. X over 3 minus 6 equals to 10. Playboy, right? Playboy, see this, see this. Everyone, I see fraction. Make sure it becomes single, right? It's the same phrase, guys. Make sure it becomes single. So how do you make it single? Take this one, break up. Suppose together one ma, these two person together. Then after that, you break up 10 plus 6. So this minus 6 together with 10 already. So x over 3 single. This one single. I believe in the other question, the other video I mentioned the word single, right? So this one single already. You see, single alamak. So when you get single, what happened, everyone? Move the divide over and make it times. So x equals to 16 times 3. What is 16 times 3, everyone? I will just write one more time. 16 times 3. X equals to 48. So this is how you use the breakup. 渣男 breakup. Okay, the Playboy concept. Okay, now, how if you are a responsible guy? You want to marry them. So how do you marry them? Very easy. Come, let me show you. First, x over 3 minus 6 equals to 10. How do you marry it together? Very simple, guys. Let me show you. In order to marry these two things together, right? Agree or not, the 6 is actually 6 over 1. You want to marry together, then you become mother lah, right? So you times 3 times 3. Because in Mandarin, we name this thing as 分母. It's actually, it's a word where it means mother. Sorry, that's why I say mother. Okay, so of course, in this case, it will be denominator, right? So x minus 13 over 3 equals to 10. This is what I mean by another type of higher level single fraction. So can you see they already combined together? It becomes 1. A very how to say down to earth one. You see two like partners, correct? Not one fraction here, the other one is like minus 6. They marry together and become 1. Okay, now we're gonna do the usual. When you see a single fraction, you move the divide over, so x minus 18 equals to 10 times 3. I'm writing extra workings. X minus 18 equals to 30. So x equals to 30 plus minus 13. Bring that. Sorry, so this 30. So minus 18, you bring that, you get plus 18. So x equals to 48. Same. And student will say, teacher, I noticed break up nicer because shorter workings. For this case, yes lah. But most of the time, you need to judge which one to use. I would say you don't make a conclusion on which one is best one first, because over here it looks like break up better, right? But in certain case, you're gonna force yourself to do the marrying way. So the next video, we're gonna talk about more fraction related question. In case you want to know what is like high level one, I'm gonna show you what is high level fraction related question. See or not, this one, June, I tell you. So we're gonna do this on the next video. Everyone, bye bye.